I get asked a lot about, what I've done to my bike, what's gone into it, how much I've invested into it, all the little tricks, bits, and pieces on it. So I'm basically going to make this video to go over the general stuff I've done to it, nothing too specific. Yeah,
we'll start with the beating heart of the beast. Obviously the engine, built by Yoshimura. It is a super stock legal build. Primarily using all stock components, puts out 174.2 at the rear wheel on pump gas. I've also got the Yoshimura case savers on there, inspection plugs, oil fill plug. Pretty much everything Yoshimura makes this bike is on it. That has made it to a BMC RaceTech air filter, as well as Yoshimura's full R77 exhaust system. And with the exhaust system, you have a wideband O2 sensor that plugs directly into the exhaust, which actually feeds into the Bazzaz auto fueler, which can give me real-time air-fuel mixture ratio so I can adjust them based on track conditions. So after I got the engine sorted, the next matter of business was getting the bike stopped. The faster you go, the faster you need to slow down. Obviously the 2012 comes with the Brembo monoblock calipers. However, it also comes with a garbage mass cylinder and cheap rubber lines, which offer no consistency, horrible brake fade, and you just can't really utilize these calipers. So I went to my buddy Alvin, who supplied me with these Fren Tubo carbon fiber brake lines, which not only are beautiful, they actually are phenomenal brake lines. You can kind of see the weave right there. After I got the brake lines, I decided to do something about the master cylinder. So, let me get this in view. I got the Brembo RCS19 master cylinder, which is the same kind of master cylinder you'd find on AMA superbikes. It's an adjustable master cylinder, so what you see right here, you can stick a screwdriver in there and actually adjust the piston length. So you can put it to 20, which is ungodly stopping power, or 18, which is much more progressive. Really good for racing, trail braking, and it's honestly been night and day. Like, I've never had a braking system that's better than this. And also I use a MotoD RBF 600 brake fluid. So there's the brakes. Alright, so Yoshimura gave the engine the power. Brembo gave my braking system the ability to stop it. So in order to handle the extra power and braking, I had to go with suspension. So I contacted RaceTech, and they afforded me a very generous sponsorship. I had them build me this custom GS3 race shock. It used an 11.7 kilogram spring, high-speed compression, low-speed compression, rebound adjusters on the bottom, and the difference this shock has made in overall riding is just night and day. You can really feel what the rear end is doing. It absorbs bumps much better. You get a lot more grip, and once this bike is tilted on its side, it is on rails. It is phenomenal. As far as the forks go, once again, all RaceTech componentry, RaceTech fluid, RaceTech fork seals, RaceTech custom valving, 1 kilogram RaceTech fork springs, all RaceTech components. It has been serviced and set up by Steve Steric of Steric Racing Systems. I'll go ahead and link you guys to his site. If you guys are looking for some suspension tuning, some custom valving, anything, he is a suspension guru, and I highly recommend you go see the major stuff I've had done to the bike. There's a bunch of small ones. I've had a adjustable folding clutch lever, StompGrip traction pads. There's the Bazzaz units. You can actually see those. There's still a couple other things I need to do to it before I take it into a full race bike. I will be competing in the 2014 season. I'm going to go with new rear sets. I'm debating whether or not I want to go with Vortex, Driven, Woodcraft. I'll see who can give me the best sponsorship, as well as quality, because obviously rear sets are going to be a huge deal when it comes to bike setup. The quick shift, I'm still up in the air whether or not I want to run Bazzaz traction control with a quick shift, or just go sans traction control and run an Anatori strain gauge quick shift. But, little things here and there, but it's pretty much ready to rock and roll. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, let me know.